Welcome back. We'll now take you straight into business news, and Suwelanje Siame is on standby to give us the details. Suwelanje, what do we have in business tonight?
Well, first of all, we've got good news for 100 schools, but that's not our story for tonight on the headline. Our story, the big story, is that Stefanuti Stocks Construction has projected that it will complete the construction of the Mossi Otunya Livingstone Resort 4 months earlier than scheduled. We have more after this message.
Hello, my name is Chola Kauma and I'm a sign language interpreter. I'm here to give you a few tips to help us fight COVID-19, also known as coronavirus. Ensure you wash your hands regularly with soap and water or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Cover your nose and mouth with a flexed elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze and throw away the tissue into a closed bin. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Avoid contact with anyone with a cold or flu-like symptoms. Cook meat, eggs, and other animal products thoroughly before eating. Avoid unnecessary movement and maintain social distancing. And most importantly, stay home and stay safe.
This message is brought to you with compliments of Zisk Life Limited. Zisk Life, securing you all the way.
Straight into the finer details of our headline story. Now, Stefanuti Stocks Construction has projected that it will complete the construction of the Mossi Otunya Livingstone Resort 4 months earlier than scheduled. Contract manager Eben de Vet disclosed this when Southern Province Minister Edify Hamugali toured the construction site today. Here's a report.
Today marks exactly 40 days since President Edgar Lungu officiated at the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of the NAPSA Mossi Otunya Livingstone Resort Hotel in Livingstone. Southern Province Minister Edify Hamugali has toured the construction site of the $93 million United States hotel. Eben DeWitt is Stefanuti Stocks Construction contract manager.
The expected completion date is June 2022, but we're going to try and achieve a date of middle of February 2022.
This hotel here is an offshoot of the 2019 Southern Province Investment and Tourism Expo, to which we have benefited $93 million worth of hotel and accompanying facilities. It will increase employment levels in Livingstone.
Dr. Hamugali has also toured the Livingstone Ultra-Modern Market and bus terminus projects.
And my administration is committed to supporting ZNS in ensuring that the remaining amounts of money required to complete the two projects is brought to site. So looking into the future, this government can make a lot of savings by utilizing state institutions such as ZNS, engineers that are in the councils, engineers at Works and Supply, and so on. Then, you know, for us to be looking for contractors for every project.
The government is on an ambitious mission to give Livingstone a status befitting a tourist capital. Mombeha Mobola, ZNBC News, Livingstone.
Like I did say earlier, we've got good news for 100 schools. Here's the story. 100 schools are expected to benefit from a grant of about $250,000 from the Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock to develop fish ponds. Ministry of General Education Permanent Secretary Technical Services Jobix Kalumba says the initiative is aimed at boosting production units in schools. Ruth Chainda has a report.
Aside acquiring knowledge, these pupils are also equipped with survival skills. And this has been made easier through the setup of production units in schools. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of General Education, Jobix Kalumba, toured selected schools in Mukushi district to assess how the production units are faring. At Mukushi Boarding Secondary School, Dr. Kalumba commended the school for diversifying its production unit from just agriculture to the production of desks.
This is the kind of education that we need to see in our country. Our boys and girls who graduate from this school with these competences, they'll be able to live an independent and productive life.
And Provincial Education Officer Jennifer Banda explains the importance of production units.
But looking what is obtaining in our schools, we actually cut across all the clusters, because what is generated from here can be given to people that are in dire need of employment, thereby reducing poverty.
Correct.
Or creating employment for the people within the school surrounding.
Meanwhile, Mukushi North Member of Parliament Doreen Mwape is elated by what she has seen.
The soils here, you can grow any crops, starting from soybean, maize, groundnuts. Yeah. So if schools can just simulate, can start doing, every school should have a farm. We are ready to help them, even look for land.
Dr. Kalumba also visited Masansa Secondary School.
The Ministry of Livestock has given us some resources to develop 2 fish ponds in each primary school.
Wonderful.
Of 100 in the country. But now, for the purpose of appreciating your efforts here, we will also give you that opportunity.
The PES also addressed the pupils and teachers to assure them of government support. Ruth Chainda, ZNBC News, Mukushi.
That's all the business news we had for you tonight, but I'm coming back for more news on Friday. For now, stay tuned because Nawale still has more news for the next 13 minutes or so. Stay tuned.